Many years ago, I was touring with Deepak Chopra in many different cities and we were giving Ayurvedic lectures and consultation. On my tour, I met a patient who was waking up with a headache every single morning. Even though I gave him an herbal protocol, he was still experiencing headaches after 3 months when I saw him for a follow-up. I treated him several times, but he was still not getting better. Obviously, I realized that I have missed something and then I returned to the basics. I asked him when he goes to sleep and when he wakes up. He answered that he goes to sleep at 2 a.m. and wakes up at 11 a.m. I concluded that this man is just sleeping at the wrong time, which is why I suggested he to take out a boring book at about 9 p.m. and as soon as his eyes get tired, turn off the lights and try to go to sleep. After that, in the morning, he was supposed to get out of bed as soon as he opens his eyes. Even if he wakes up at 5 a.m., he should get up. Then I told him to call me after 1 week and to report me about his state. After just a couple of days, he called me to tell me that he did what I suggested to him and for the first time in 10 years, he woke up without a headache. He was very grateful, but he also reprimanded me why I didn't tell him that the first time he consulted me. After this honest mistake, I always try to look for the most simple and obvious solution. When you sleep matters. A recent study conducted in Australia evaluated the sleep habits of 2,200 kids randomly chosen between the ages of 9 and 16 years old who were divided into 4 sleep pattern groups. Early bed, early rise, ideal, early bed, late rise, late bed, early rise, late bed, late rise. The results of the study showed that it is very important when you go to sleep as much as how long you sleep. When it comes to the late bed, late rise group, the children experienced 48 minutes per day more screen time in front of a phone or computer, and 27 minutes less moderate to vigorous physical activity than adolescents in the early bed, early rise category. The interesting fact is that both groups, within minutes, got very close to the same amount of sleep hours. Compared to the early bed, early rise group, the late bed, late rise adolescents had a higher body mass index (BMI), were 1.47 times more likely to be overweight, were 2.16 times more likely to be obese, were 1.77 times more likely to have less moderate to vigorous physical activity, were 2.92 times more likely to have higher screen time. Ask yourself or try tonight. What do you think? How would you feel if you go to bed tonight at midnight and wake up at 10 a.m.? Will you be achy, dull, groggy or stiff? Now you should imagine going to bed at 8 p.m. and waking up at 6 a.m. Would you feel more energetic, refreshed, limber and clear? Even though you will sleep for 10 hours in both of the cases, you will notice that the difference is huge. This is because your sleeping times are tied to your circadian clocks and, while it is easy to get out of sync, it is also easy to reset your clocks and reap the benefits of better, deeper and more restorative sleep. Please subscribe to our channel and also share it with your friends. Do not forget to check out more videos, which will appear shortly.